Once you finish your EA exam, then you fill out the form of 23. It's online also application you could apply through the online IRS website or Prometric Center, which I already gave you a link, the presentation before. And then you will also getting your continuing education program. So we can have all these, getting the PTIN number or registering for your schedule, and then completing these kind of, forms. Then you could help getting through our taking classes. Then we can help you going through this. So what would be the benefit of becoming an EA? We will look at over the career opportunities as an EA. Here, I listed of several opportunities and an advantage to becoming an EA. We could have a very broad range of opportunities in the corporation world and in the individual, and then also for the governments, and of course any industries that has tax filing. I think everyone in the United States needs to they cannot avoid for the tax filing. So pretty much everywhere you could involved in the industry, and then you could get a job. And of course, after passing the EA, you won't have any requirements to getting a certification for EA. So you could open up your own businesses. That means you could work or part-time or full-time. It depends on how many clients or how many customers you could have, which also means that you don't have any more, limited earning potential. So you could make as much as you could. So it is unlimited earning potential they could have. And then another biggest advantage for getting an EA would be the international purpose. Since 2010, the U.S. government has enacted to international governments that I probably listed off for those countries to make sure for those countries they need to have any U.S. person who works in foreign countries, they need to comply with the tax filing. I'm pretty much sure that some people, they heard it, Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act. We call it FATCA. So anyone who is in abroad, when I said anyone means U.S. Citizenship who holding the outside of the United States, they need to have filing with the IRS. So U.S. person who is in outside of the country, they need to file the tax return to the IRS. So someone who has an EA, which means you are in the expert in the U.S. tax code, even though you are in outside of the U.S., you could open your own business internationally. It could be either in Japan or Korea or India and even Canada and then England. So that's the biggest advantage for internationally, you could get the EA. Then how efficiently and effectively you could pass for this EA exam. There must be certain courses that you could take to pass for this EA exam. But we offer for eapass.net, which I mentioned previously, and then I would be your instructor throughout the courses. And the advantage of the eapass.net we have over 16 years of experience. And, as long as you study and then you follow the instruction, and we will go over the real exam-like practice, then you will pass it. I'm sure that you will pass for 100%. So our passing rate for last 16 years is over 95%. And all those detail of lectures that I will provide, some of the other class, they only offer for just practice for the questions only. But for this class, I will give you all those lectures and IRS tax code, and then all those IRS forms, and then IRS publications, which I guide you all those details that could be on the exam. So without any background or without any tax knowledge, I'm pretty sure that as long as you follow us, then you could have effectively and efficiently pass for the exam to certain. And like I mentioned, the practice makes perfect, and I will provide you all this actual practice exam. And once you practice and then make sure that you done it, then I'm definitely sure that you pass for this EA easily. And we provide the online courses. So, once you take the online courses, then you don't have anyone to guide you next to you. So you won't know anyone, who can answer your question, but we provide you one-to-one questions. So once you ask a question through the online, then we will right away give you an answer. That's one of the biggest advantage you could provide. And also the EA would be provided another language. So if you speak probably Chinese or Japanese, then definitely we have another classes for those languages. So you could try on that. So for EA examination for the and then preparation for this presentation for now, I will try to wrap it up. And then if you have any other questions and any more details and you wanted to know, then you let us know, then we'll give you an answer. Thank you for listening for this video and then presentation. And then hopefully everyone who try for EA, then you could have a good luck for the exam. Thank you.